It's very much 0.03 seconds for the sneaker to burst, zero point 0.6 seconds.
Okay, that's enough. Every time I go for a ride without riding boots, this exact image plays in my mind. Because if you fall, your feet are one of the first points of impact. So that is why protecting your feet is not optional if you want to continue enjoying your bike. But here's the real question. How many of us are actually wearing riding boots? There might be many reasons for not wearing riding boots. They are not functional. They are not meant for walking long distances. You can't wear them to office, mall, or on a date. They are built for maximum protection, but not for everyday life. So that's why I'm okay compromising some level of protection with more functionality because I want to look good and blend in. I needed something that blends in my lifestyle and I can wear them every day. So then comes mission riding boots. Now, before we talk about features, let me tell you this. I didn't just wear these for a week. I've completed 2,500 kilometers road trip in these boots. I've walked tens of kilometers in them, city rides, highways, etc. So this is not an initial impression. This is real life review. And now let's break them down properly. These are made from very good quality leather, most likely top grain leather, which gives solid abrasion resistance. They are also CE certified, and this part is very important. You get PU protection on the heels, toe, and ankle. That alone makes them far safer than normal shoes. There's also Waikiki zipper on the side which makes it easy to slip on and off. So are they actually safe enough? The answer is yes and no. In Indian traffic, daily commuting, you're usually riding at 40 to 50 kilometers per hour of speed, stopping every few minutes at signals. In those conditions, these boots are definitely safe enough. And honestly, even on the highways, I ride mostly at 70 to 80 kilometers per hour. Daily commuting is not about distance, it's about riding style. But here's where I disappoint some people. If you ride aggressively, do high speed runs, or serious off roading, these are not enough. You'll need a proper hardcore riding boots. Now, here's something people argue about. These boots are not waterproof. But in India, we mostly deal with heat. Fully waterproof boots trap heat and become uncomfortable for daily commuting. These can handle splashes and light rain, but more importantly, they stay breathable. The sole is strong and sturdy, but not so stiff that you lose feel. You can clearly feel your gear shifts. It won't come in your way. So who should buy this? If you mostly commute daily, or ride at low to moderate speeds, care about comfort and wants to blend into your lifestyle, these are for you. But if you want maximum protection and aggressive capability, these are not for you. Simple. Now let's talk about the price of this. For me, the price is not a con. I understand what I'm paying for. Leather quality, protection insert, and looks. Some of you might feel it is expensive, but honestly, it is not. It's worth it. These boots don't try to be the safest in the world, but they try to balance protection, comfort, and functionality. And for a daily rider like me and you, these are perfect. And you can wear these like your regular boots. In the next video, let's talk about my motovlogging setup with camera gear, settings, accessories, everything. See you in the next video.